Good morning, fourth graders. Today we are on page 175 of your student journal, and we are beginning our unit of division. But our goal today is, today I will multiply using base 10 blocks to find a pattern. And we're only going to use the base 10 blocks for a few of the problems, ladies and gentlemen. More the goal of today is for us to see this pattern. Okay, that's what our goal is to be able to see the pattern. Okay, so let's look at our vocabulary. We have a place value chart, and it tells us that we have in the ones period, the ones, tens, and hundreds. Then in the thousands, we have 1,000, 10,000, 100,000. And then in the millions period, we have 1 million, 10 million, 100 million. Okay, and then it talks about this idea of bundling. And it says, compose base 10 blocks into sets of 10 and group them into the base 10 block of the next higher place value. So what they're meaning there is, if I was to draw 10 ones, let's see, and I'm doing this in green, so please join me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What I would do with those 10 ones is I would bundle them and I would turn them into a 10 rod. And then if I was to have 10 rods, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I would bundle those and turn those into a 100 block. So that's the idea of bundling that they're discussing there. Okay, so our steps today is we're going to build the factor, the quantity. Then we're going to multiply by 10 and bundle if needed. And then examine the relationship between the product and factors. More what we're going to do today is we're going to just look for these patterns. That's what we're going to spend most of our time on, is just really looking for patterns. Okay, so I'm going to start with my first problem. And my first problem looks like this. And it says, starting with 7, multiply by 10 until you get a number in the thousands place. Okay, so they want me to go till I get a number in the thousands place. And they're having me start with 7 right there. So if I start with 7, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then they're asking me to take my 7 and multiply it by 10. So instead of 7, I'm going to turn each of these and go 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. So 7 times 10 is 70. Okay, so then I'm going to take this over here and go 70 times 10. Okay, so what would be 70 times 10? And now this is where I'm going to stop drawing because it's going to get too hard to draw 70 tens. But I know from past lessons that I can say 7 times 1 is 7, plus 2 zeros is 700. Oh, are we starting to see a pattern here? What if I had 700 now times 10? What am I going to get? 7 times 1 is 7, plus 3 zeros is 7,000. So I'm seeing this pattern happening. Okay, let's look at my next one. Okay, and it says, starting with 26, which I started with here, multiply by 10 until you get a number in the 100,000s place. Okay, so I have 26, and 26 times 10 is 260. What is 260 times 10 going to be? Well, 26 times 1, and I'm going to add 2 zeros. So it's 2,600. Oh, what's 2,600 times 10 going to be? How many zeros is my product going to have? Hopefully you're seeing it's going to have 3. So now I have 26,000. But they want it to go in the 100,000. So let's go again. 26,000 times, oops, sorry, I put my comma in the wrong spot, times 10. So I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros. So I have 260,000. So this is the pattern that we should be looking for. Okay, let's try one together, ladies and gentlemen. We're on page 176. And it says, starting with 4, multiply by 10 until you get a number in the 10,000s place. In the 10,000s place. Okay, so we have 4 times 10 is 40. And then we're going to do 40 times 10. So 4 times 1 is 4, and 2 zeros is going to be 400. Okay, what's 400 times 10 going to be? 4,000. And what's 4,000 times 10 going to be? 40,000. We can add our commas in there. Okay, let's do our last one together. So if you're seeing, you're just really filling in this chart. Starting with 36, multiply by 10 until you get a number in the 100,000s place. So 36 times 10 is 360. 360 times 10 is 3,600. 3,600 times 10 is 36,000. And 36,000 times 10 is 360,000. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so you have a few of these to try on your own. Have a wonderful day. Bye.